fine.
No, it's fine. It's funny. That's why I always leave a little bit in the beginning and the end because they're funny. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Chatterbox. I'm Bon, and today we welcome Georgia, who is a female spray painter. So we are going to talk to her about what it's like working in a male-dominated industry. Hi, Georgia.
Hello.
And thank you for coming in today. I appreciate it. You happy?
Yeah.
Just like,
I didn't know what to say.
That's okay. We're going to start off with the 3 questions. So you've probably seen this before. So feel free to give them a little bit of a shuffle. I don't really know what's going on in there or whether they were shuffled last time, but just grab 3 out and then pass them to me when you're finished. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are the easy ones.
My brain was just in processing mode. For
Yeah, what am I doing here? No, it's all right. It's Monday. It's fine. All right. So question 1, what is the number 1 beauty product you can't live without?
Probably mascara, since I don't get my lashes done anymore.
Yeah, so love your mascara. I've got a crazy purple one here at the moment
Oh,
that
really?
I've just gotten in. It's so pretty, yeah. So as soon as my lashes are off, I'm wearing that
I
for
need
a
to
while.
start using the serum stuff, but I haven't done it yet.
Grow your lashes
Yeah.
and then you'll use that every day. All right, next question. Who's your go-to person?
My mans.
Your mans.
My mans.
Yeah, shout out Dan. Dan the man.
I'm in the car getting home, so it's in my man.
Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, and the last one, what was the biggest change you noticed in people and society in general after the COVID lockdowns?
That's a hard one, actually. Probably everyone talks about COVID now.
Yeah.
It's like a whole conversation. It's like, geez, COVID.
What happened after COVID, what happened during COVID and just COVID in general. But it was such a thing, though. It was a big thing. I feel like the government got us and said, you do this now and you do that. And we all thought we were going to die if we got COVID. I was only thinking about it the other day.
Probably one moment where, young people started dying. And I remember that me and my brother looked at each other and I was like, all right,
this is serious shit.
This is quite scary now.
Did you get COVID?
I think I got COVID, but I never got
the
test done. But I got tested for the influenza.
Yeah,
I think A, and that knocked me. I was in bed for 4 days straight, and I was
just sick.
Yeah, and I was an emotional wreck. I think from being inside for 4 days straight and not getting outside and doing stuff. I was just.
Yeah, I remember when the first family down here got COVID and everyone was like, oh, my God, it's here, it's hit. But now look at us. And then you get COVID and you're kind of fine. I had it this year for the first time and I was sick. I was really sick for 4 or 5 days, but I didn't even know I had COVID because we don't test anymore. Yeah. It was only on the 4th day that, my daughter suggested it. Maybe you've got COVID because I couldn't smell anything. And I was like, oh, my God, I did. But anyway, enough about that.
My friend, her kids got it.
Yeah.
And they got
little kids?
Yeah, they got the new test thing and it had COVID, influenza, that. It's a huge test now.
It's everything now.
I didn't realise it was still kind of.
But it's just for us now, I guess, because if you get it, what actually happens? You've got COVID now, but if you're not displaying symptoms and you feel all right, you can still go to work. So
yeah.
I don't know. We know we're not going to die.
Yeah.
Well, touch wood, we won't. So, we could go on a whole tangent because there's people still dying from heart attacks now, which are potentially from the vaccines. Yeah. So there's this whole on-flow effect from COVID now that we're not going to see the full outcome.
Yeah. And it's hard to tell what was from that and what wasn't.
Yeah.
My neighbour, she had a stroke after getting the shot.
How old is she?
Oh, she's probably going on in her 80s, I think. And she's
so she
100%.
Puts it down to
she's
that.
It was that.
Yeah, because there's random people dying all over the place, young, healthy, fit people. So it's freaky, but I got 2, so then I refused after that.
Got through it and got
No, 2 of the vaccines. So it is a worry. You don't know down the track what's going to happen.
I got 2.
Yeah, the 2 we had to have.
Yeah.
So what I want to talk to you about today, female spray painter. So there's not many around that I'm aware of.
No.
And without sounding sexist, it is really a male-dominated industry.
Oh, for sure.
So I just want to talk to you about your experience. Obviously, you love your job. I'm like, oh, my God, I've watched you, fall into it, and you're fantastic at it.
Yeah.
So when did you know you wanted to be a spray painter? Did you go straight from high school and just go, that's what I'm going to do, or did you try other things on the way? And
So, you know, I did the first apprenticeship, the chefing.
The chefing, yeah.
I did all that and definitely struggled through that and kind of got to the end of that and I knew I didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, it's just the passion was gone.
Yeah. It was kind of just, I think I did love it, but I just wanted to get out.
It's a hard working environment too, chefing.
Oh, yeah. Very. So it took up a lot of my younger years.
Yeah.
Working late and doing all that stuff. So I kind of got over that and then just floated for a while. I got a job at Coles and
I didn't even know you worked at Coles.
in the bakery.
Yeah, in the bakery.
Yeah, that was my little bludging job. It was like going back to high school. It was like, because there's so many young workers.
Yeah, so you just all hang out together.
Yeah, just
the bakery in Coles is like my favourite section of Coles.
Yeah,
you just walk in and it smells so good.
When the cookies and that was the best. So yeah, I kind of just floated for a bit, and I had a partner actually who was a panel beater.
Yeah,
and then it kind of started off like.
So you're just helping him out and stuff?
Oh, not even. It just kind of opened my eyes to it. Like I was like, oh, all right, well that's kind of a cool job, and then I went back to chefing. I kind of I just jumped around and floated around here and there, and then I kind of thought, okay, this is what I want to do. It was kind of just it wasn't like a passion thing or anything like that. It was just
something to try out and see if you like it. So did you have to do an apprenticeship and stuff for that? Did you do any pre-training? Like, did you give it a try to see if you wanted to do, do a bit of a trial and see whether it's something you actually want to do?
Yeah, I started, really, I kind of just wanted to do something in the car industry.
Yeah.
I started applying for mechanic jobs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So you would have been a mechanic or something, anything to kind of do with cars.
Yeah, so I started applying for that, and then I started applying for the spray painting, which in the Bay there's 3 shops.
It's tiny.
So I went to 3 different shops, and then I went to all the mechanic shops, and none of them got back to me.
I was going to say, how did you find that in itself, just going
that was
to these male-dominated places?
It was very like...
Did they think you were taking the piss, or like did they take you seriously?
A few of them were a bit like...
Because you would have been quite young too.
I was 18.
So little 18-year-old blondie popping in going, I want to do this.
And I was so shy and awkward back then. I was just like... I was like timid and so I went into a few of them and like there was like the typical old grouchy kind of men and they got me sweating. I was like, hi, here's my resume.
Please consider giving me a job.
I don't have any experience. I don't know what I'm doing. But
they were positive experiences with most of them?
Yeah, most of them were quite. I noticed a lot of the younger, not younger, but like not so old,
like in their 30s,
yeah,
kind of 40, because they would have been happy to see a woman.
Yeah, and that was a lot of the experience I got. And then I think I waited a couple months.
So no one got back to you out of that first run of trying to get a job?
No. And then in the end, only one person got back to me, and that was
like. So you went around again after that, or no? Were you disheartened?
Oh yeah, I was stressing. Yeah. I think I cried to Dan a few times. I was thinking, oh my God, I've just quit all my jobs. I've quit the chefing, and I've just
now I need a job and I know what I want to do. But someone's got to give me the opportunity, basically.
And I wasn't taking anything else. But like I didn't want to do anything else. So
you're free to step straight into something.
Yeah, so I was kind of just in this like escrow period of like, oh shit, this is like...
Yeah, what have I done?
What have I done? Yeah, like, is this really going to happen? And I remember saying, damn, I'm going to have to go back to Coles or something. Anyway, time got by, and then the first job I started, which was in the Bay, the shop, I got the job there, and I was like, oh shit.
So they just called you and said, hey, do you want to come in?
Yeah. And so I gave that a go, and they signed me up to TAFE like straight away.
And that was spray painting or mechanics?
Spray
painting.
Yeah. So they started me up straight away, and I think I might have been there for about 2 weeks, and then I got fired.
Why'd you get fired?
Well, I don't really know, to be honest.
Really? Still to this day?
Yeah. Okay. I've heard things along the grapevine about the wife wasn't happy with my tradesman working with a female, and there was...
Because it does change the dynamic when you put a young female into this environment. Yeah. And no offence to all mechanics and spray painters out there, but it would change the dynamic. You would think.
Yeah, and like the first thing I notice is like all eyes are on me,
like to see if you're making any mistakes. Or,
but like whether it's because I'm a girl or is it like not in a like people are checking me out, but
not in a sexual way,
different.
Just,
like
it's what's she doing here in our
exactly,
space? Did you feel comfortable?
I felt pretty comfortable. Like the guys were respectful and stuff, but it was just I can't say I got along very well with the spray painter there at the time. Like we talked and everything was good, but it was just awkward.
Yeah, maybe it was uncomfortable for him. Like maybe it was comfortable enough for you, but maybe he just felt uncomfortable and a bit off.
Yeah, and like now that you say that, like I look back on it, it's like there was probably times where he didn't know how to have that banter with me. And
well, that's the thing. He's taking on an apprentice, but not only is he taking on an apprentice that he has to then train, but also he hasn't probably had to deal with a female apprentice.
Probably ever. Yeah.
Is she going to come in moody this week? Is she,
What's it going to be like when she gets a period?
Like, what do we talk about?
Yeah. So, like, well, the excuse I got when I got fired was because we talked about obviously cars a lot, because I was riding the cars and I was doing stuff with my bikes, and like I was talking to him about more mechanical stuff, and he told me that the spray painting doesn't suit me, and from what he understood is that I wanted to be a mechanic.
So he just thought you were more suited to mechanics, and so he probably felt like he was doing you a favour, steering you back towards mechanics. Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah. At the time, it felt like he was kind of shoving it down my throat, like, no, that's what you want to do. Like,
So in that 2 weeks you were there, you decided that, you really liked doing the spray painting kind of side of things. Yeah. Like, obviously, you wouldn't have sprayed anything then, but just being in that environment. And,
And because I did one thing at TAFE, like a unit at TAFE. So I went to TAFE and got a bit of an experience of properly what it would be
being
like.
in amongst like-minded people too that were doing it as well.
Yeah, which I was quite lucky that I went to TAFE, because the TAFE teacher was who found me my next job, which is where I'm at now.
Yeah. So you just had to let them know, sorry, I'm not actually coming after all, or did they say that you could potentially keep going to TAFE while you found another job?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, you just kept going anyway?
No. I got fired. Honestly, I had the biggest meltdown. I cried so much. It was so embarrassing. 2 weeks,
it's not embarrassing. It's like heartbreaking.
At the time, I was so like all the emotions. It was like, oh my God. And then I just did nothing for like, I think it was about a week or two maybe.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how my TAFE teacher found out. I must have had a unit I was meant to go to.
Yeah.
And he rings me and he's like, George, what are you doing? And I was like,
help.
And then he hangs up, he calls around, and then he rings me back and he's like, oh, I've got a job for you out at Maria if you're happy to travel and stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know what, all right. So he tees it up, and I think I got in my car in like 10 minutes, and I was
so you had to go straight out there?
Oh, I didn't have to, but I was just like, all right.
Check it out and meet them.
Yeah, so I went straight out there and I met my bosses, and it was all like, okay, like,
and they were welcoming.
Come
on in.
And then I started, and it's kind of just blossomed.
Here we are.
Pretty much.
So your TAFE that you continued, did you travel away in block for that, or did you just go weekly? Like,
no,
what was
the
that?
block training. So I'd go once a month for 3 days.
Yeah, okay, so you had to travel away for that. Yeah, because I didn't think down here in the regional areas they offer that kind of thing. Yeah, we're very kind of limited.
Yeah. Even like Dan with the mechanics, he has to go to Nowra.
They don't even do mechanics? Mm-mm. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Once a week he'd go to Nowra.
What, just for 1 day a week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, and you've finished now, so we just want to let everyone know Georgia is actually a spray painter, fully qualified. Yeah, super proud. So you started work. How did you find, this is my question to you, so obviously there's heavy lifting involved because you do have to do a lot of sanding and things like that, so you've got to be physically active and able to do all that. So I guess that's a lot of what people were watching. I've helped my dad sand down cars, and I think I last half an hour and I'm like, I'm done. It's dirty, it's dusty, you know, and it's hard work and your arms and shoulders ache.
Oh, yeah.
So how did you find all of that? Like, going from chefing, which is completely different, you know, to actually, work, putting in the physical hard yards.
I found it not too bad. Like, my hands were sore. I think because, like, when you start pretty basic. Like,
right, okay. So they just get you to do panels and stuff?
Yeah, okay. But just nothing, like, too, like, particular. Like, if you're trying to, obviously, if they want a nice job done, you take more time and you go over things and you probably use a bit more effort and stuff. So, like, when you first start, you probably don't. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm explaining this right. You're probably like.
So you're saying you're doing like smaller jobs, like insurance jobs, like little dings in cars and things like that, rather than big jobs.
The bigger jobs that take a lot more like effort. Yeah. Like, I think I found it. I don't think there was any moments that I was like, oh crap, phew, like
you're gonna die.
The hard thing probably for me, like, with things that are actually heavy and awkward to carry and stuff, the hard thing for me was probably accepting help when I knew I probably should have just asked for it.
But then that's just you anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's taken me years. I can do it, literally. I was like, it's just like telling myself I know I can do it by myself, and I have to show everyone I can do it myself.
Proving yourself, basically.
Yeah. Which took, like, it's only been nearly 5 years now where I'm like, carry that for me, please.
Yeah. So now you're comfortable. So how long have you been at the place you're at now?
Going on 5 years.
It's been 5 years. It's been that long. God, time. Crazy.
I know.
So you're happy out there, and now you're fully qualified. What kind of work do you do? Like, you do full cars now, because I know you recently, last year, was it last year you did your own car?
2 years ago
2 years ago now. Wow, don't mind me over here.
Oh, I know.
And your car's absolutely beautiful, and I've seen a lot of your work, and it's fantastic, meticulous. So are you still enjoying it as much now? Yeah. So you think this will be something you continue?
Oh, yeah. It's a hard thing because, like, I'm so happy with where I'm at, and, like, I know I can do more and do better and stuff. It's just, like, finding the time, because it's all, like, all of the stuff that I want to do that's, like, better and nicer is stuff that I would do in my own time kind of thing. Like I want to start doing, I do the custom kind of work with the lines and all lace and all the fancy stuff.
All the pretty stuff.
Yeah, that's all in my time. So
you can work, like, you won an award recently, didn't you?
Yeah, the colour matching.
So you get to colour match. As I'm saying, you're slowly going to work your way up the ladder until you're a renowned female spray painter. That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. But
that's good. And how did you find then over time working out there from when you started? Did everyone, like, easily kind of, like, did you fit in easily out there?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, were you the only female spray painter out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, I'm the only girl besides the boss, and we've now got another female office lady. Yeah. Which is cool. She's super, like, it's funny because they're all older. Like, I think they're all in their 50s. Yeah. Everyone I work with. And
okay. So you're the young one.
Yeah. I'm just a little baby. I go and stir them up and tell them they're old and annoy the crap out of them, but they love having you there. You probably keep them young too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know the shit out of them.
But generally, so you're saying it was all male, pretty much dominated when you got there.
Yeah.
How did that work? Everyone was happy to teach you. Like, did you feel at any point that you did struggle a bit because you were female? Like, were there any times that you can remember, aside from not being able to lift all the heavy things?
I don't think so. I think I've had a pretty good
run.
Like, I think I can't say there's any particular person that I've really struggled with or anything like that.
With the whole sexism stuff.
Yeah. No.
I feel like in this day and age, though, that people are way more open-minded.
Yeah.
Generationally, like yours definitely, mine definitely, but I feel like maybe the generation above me is still a bit old school and probably would be going, what? Why does she want to do that? Why is she doing that?
What there was, like, there's pinpoint moments, I guess. I can't say, like, I've had, like, big moments where it's like, oh, this is a major issue. But, like, for example, there was once this old guy, like, it would have been 80-something, like old. And I'm in the workshop working away, like, and he walks past the workshop. I'm like...
And he just ignored you.
No, like, I'm visually working. And then I had to go around to the office.
Yeah.
And, mate's like, he was a nice bloke. But he looks at me and he goes, oh, so are you the cleaner?
And you're like, the car cleaner.
Yeah. I was shocked. I was thinking, like, you just saw me, like, working, like, and then the office guy, he goes, no, this is Georgia, like, she's the spray painter, and he took words out of my mouth, and I, like, thought, part of me was like, you asshole, and then another part of me was like, you're lucky and nice. Like,
was he shocked that you were the spray painter?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, for his generation, it was probably unheard of that a woman... Well, I mean, women probably did it, but they didn't do it publicly. It was probably something they did for a hobby back in the day. So...
Yeah, like, I've had just, like, little moments like that where people say certain things, and I'm just like, really? Like...
Do you get many people like me, though, that kind of go, oh, well, are you having fun in that industry? Because it is still... kind of. I know there's a lot more women now, definitely more women mechanics, and obviously, like you said, there's only you, I think, in this area, and whoever this apprentice is under you. There's another apprentice you said working for you, another female?
No.
So it's just you out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was there another female locally?
The office, like,
spray painters, or you're it?
I'm it.
You're it.
As far as I'm aware, I'm it. Yeah.
Do you know how far you're it for?
Last I was told was the South Coast.
The whole South Coast, yeah. So where did you go to TAFE?
Canberra.
Right, and were there women?
There was girls there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think there was 4 girls in my class.
Yeah.
Which they were all really...
And how many guys were in your class?
A lot more than girls.
I feel like it's good, though, because you're pioneering, women can do anything. We can do anything.
Yeah.
That we set our minds to. Exactly. And I think I listened to something not long ago, and it was a guy talking, but he basically said women can do anything. We birth children, like we're the stronger sex emotionally.
Yeah.
But the biggest reason that women can't do a lot of these male-dominated jobs isn't because we're not intelligent enough to do it, or we're not driven enough to do it. It's simply the physical side of it.
Yeah.
There are some jobs women just cannot do.
Yeah. Like I said, like, there's certain things that I'm just like, I can't lift that.
But like you said, you've learnt to ask for help now, and you don't feel bad about it. Back when you were meek and mild and first starting off, I get it. You got to prove to everyone, I'm here and I'm doing this. Yeah. But so you're going to keep doing this. Now, I have heard lately that you're driving skid cars and doing track.
The drifting.
Yeah. So you've gotten right into the car side of things now, as this has opened up. I know you've always ridden motorbikes, but now this has opened up a whole other thing of getting into another male-dominated industry. So how is that for you?
That's awesome. It's such a great, just the people I've met.
It's a whole community.
Oh, it's a whole thing. Like, at first I was so nervous to start it all, and then I kind of looked at my partner one day and I went, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, because we've been talking about it for ages, about doing it. And like,
so you kind of pushed him to do it, you first, like, I'm going to do this, and then
Well, he kind of like brought it to my attention.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how did you even hear about it? Like,
like, it was more Dan's kind of thing. Yeah. But I always had it in my head that it was like these big, expensive, like, you got to have the flash car and the this and that, and And then I kind of like obviously looked into it more, and then I met a chick online.
Yeah.
And I started kind of watching her, and then I started talking to her, and then I met her at a car show, and then I kind of just went like, you know what? I just need a whatever car. I ended up getting a car off Dan's brother.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I'll paint your car if you give me that car.
Yeah.
So I got a car for like practically nothing.
Yeah, something to do up and just go and
I just drive. Kind of, we just slapped it together and off I went.
So did you have fun the first time? How was that? Like, were you nervous?
The first time, oh yeah.
Explain drifting to the viewers so that they, you know, because there'll be some people that don't really, we all know what it is. Obviously, you're going to drift a car, but like, what is it? Do you just go and do like around a track, or do you?
Yeah. Well, so the track, there's different levels of like where you'd start, I guess. So like, realistically, the first time I did it, Mum actually bought me tickets for the track in Sydney.
Yeah.
They do like a little wet track. Hey?
Is that at Oran Park?
Eastern Creek.
Eastern Creek,
it's called. Yeah. So you go up, they've got all the cars there, you jump in.
They just wet it all.
Yeah, they wet it all. Make it all wet.
Like, I'm sick.
Pretty much. So it's like nice and slippery, and you go out and it's heaps easier on the cars and stuff, and like you don't have to pay as much for tyres because you're not burning rubber. So you go there, and old mate hops in the car with you, and he goes, all right.
Okay, so someone does sit in with you.
Yeah, he comes in. Because it's called the Oz Drift School or something.
Yeah, okay. So you just turn up with your own car and get...
Oh, no, this one you got...
you use their cars?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So there's like, there would have been maybe 10, 15 other people there.
Yeah.
And they've got all the cars. You jump in one, and the guy hops in, and you do a few donuts, and then you do a few figure eights, and then...
So it's just one car on there at a time?
No.
Oh, you're all on there drifting at the same time?
It's like a massive pad. I was so scared.
Does anyone hit anyone?
No, okay. That was my biggest
like
concern.
A derby, yeah.
And like they've got cones everywhere, and I'm thinking,
this is your little bit of space, and that's your space. And,
pretty much, because you're not doing you're not on a full track, kind of thing. And I think it only went for a couple of hours, and then
so they teach you. It's a school. They teach you how to drift.
They just teach you like basic things, like the most basic.
So how to just control the car, maybe. And
pretty much, yeah. So I did that, and then probably a year went by.
Yeah. But you loved it when you did it.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then Mum told me how expensive it was, and I was like, "You paid that much for?"
How much was it to go and do that?
It was nearly $500.
Yeah, okay, for a couple of hours. But you got the trainer, I guess.
I guess it.
Yeah, but it's not something everyone can afford to do, like every couple of weeks.
No, and like to actually learn, I can't say I learned a lot in that couple of hours.
It was more just get in and have a go and see if you like it.
Yeah, it was just a go thing, yeah. And it was great. Like, it was pretty cool to experience it for 2 seconds and then be like,
2 seconds, that's what it felt like. Now I'm going to drive all the way home.
Yeah. And then, probably about a year went by, and then I think I kind of just realised that, like I said, you don't need the flash cars. You don't need all the it stuff. You just like
a helmet.
I've just got a helmet, cheap Commodore, and I had like stock rims and tires. Like, it was all just cheap. And then the track day, because this time we went.
So this is this lady that you got in touch with is a different one.
Oh no,
this is not at Eastern Creek.
No, this is
the other one you were talking about.
Yeah, the track near Goulburn.
Yeah, okay.
It's called Pheasant Wood. So you buy your ticket for the track day, which is $250, and then you get your day license, which is $30, which is I think it's just your insurance on yourself and all that kind of stuff. Or yourself. Yeah. And then so we just took the Commodore up, and surprisingly enough, I wasn't nervous for the first time. I was quite like, I think because I had no expectation, I was like, look, if the car breaks down, if I just slide out all day, or if I like just keep spinning around.
It hasn't cost you anything more than the travel and the $300 for the day.
Yeah.
And that one you go in the car by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
and you weren't shitting?
No.
It was good.
I was just good. I was so chilled. I was so relaxed, and I was just like, all right, like I said, I had no expectation of anything of the day. It was just like, this is my first time, like whatever happens.
And were they really welcoming that community? When
that was so cool. I think so that I did like a couple laps around the track, and I probably would have lived like the car would have been going boom, 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 and like it was whatever. And then the owner of the track, he come up to the car and he's like, all right, I'm gonna hop in with you, like politely saying like,
let's do this.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing, let's go, like I will show you. And we hop in, he gives me a few pointers and tips, and he said I was just being too like gentle, and I'm
being
like
a granny.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you need to like foot flat, like just go. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember going to the last corner, and he's like, you're going to put your foot flat. And I'm like, okay. And then I put my foot like halfway, and he's like yelling at me, do it. And I'm like,
and just slid around everywhere.
Yeah.
You drive in manual or auto?
Manual. Yeah. I think you can. There's been a few people at the track who take auto cars. You can do
more
it.
Fun
it's
in
just
a manual though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit more
You got the power then. You're a bit more in control.
In control, yeah. Just like there was one guy there. He had like quite a flash car.
Yeah.
And it was an auto.
Do you want to take a flash car?
Oh, not when you're learning. No. Well, you saw Dan crash.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. We don't want to take a flash car.
Yeah.
A bit costly.
And that was the joy of having just the cheap car. It didn't matter, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I saw online the other day that you got a new car that you're doing up.
Yeah, because Dan
killed your car.
Yes, Dan killed my
Dan.
car.
At least you get a new one out of it, though.
Yeah, well, that was a good thing.
Are you just going to share this car that you're doing?
No.
He's got to get his own.
He's got his own car now.
Yeah, okay.
So he's...
You're like, don't crash my car.
Yeah, pretty much. He can go in it if I'm having troubles and he needs to fix it. But other than that, he's got his own car, and I've got my car now, which we're still putting together. And because we're taking the motor out of the crashed one and putting it in
and just swapping it over. And your partner's a mechanic. I don't think we've mentioned this. Yes. So George's other half is a mechanic, so he can do all that. And I mean, obviously you can paint whatever you like and make it super pretty if you want to. Are you going to?
Yeah, it's all painted. My car is all painted, so I've done the engine bay pink.
I saw the pink bits. I wasn't sure whether you were going to finish the rest of it.
Well, that's where I'm going to, because the paint job was a really quick, like I didn't put a lot of effort into it. It was just a quick kind of, I'm going to crash it again kind of.
I love your positivity. I'm just going to crash it again. How often do they meet up out there?
Once a month.
Once a month. Yeah, so you just go every month and jump in.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool since I've started because obviously Dan started.
Yeah.
And then,
so he started after you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, like when we went, I think we've been like 3 or 4 times since we crashed the car.
Yeah.
But like we would go and we'd just share my car. So I'd do a few laps, he'd do a few laps, I'd do a few laps. And it was really hard
until someone crashes the car.
Yeah.
And then you're done for the day.
And it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we kept driving.
Did you really have to crash it?
Yeah, there's heaps of photos. It's hilarious. There's like this Commodore sideways and the whole front's just smushed in. Like,
and you're still going.
It was fun.
Do many people crash?
Probably not to the extent that Dan crashed.
Yeah, there'd be all kinds of experience levels out there, right?
Yeah,
because when you don't hear of these tracks, I mean, there's probably tracks everywhere, but I don't hear of them.
There's really
not in those circles to hear about it.
Yeah, no, there's not that many. There's like the tracks that I would go to that are closest is the Marulan and then Eastern Creek, which is 4 hours away.
Do they have comps and things for this kind of thing? Like, can you work your way up to actually?
Yeah. Well, the chick I was talking about before, she was meant to be going to her first comp.
Yeah.
A month or so ago, or at the start of the month or something, and she's worked her way up. And
so you actually go win trophies and get your
and they do rewards. They just did a comp at the track that I normally go to.
Yeah, okay.
which I think the reward was like $4,000 or something.
Yeah, nice.
But like those cars are pretty.
Put it towards your car.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be there for a long time.
Yeah, right. So just work your way up.
Yeah.
And you were saying now, so it's you and Dan and other people you know are starting to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind coming and, having a dash around.
Once I got a roll cage in, I'm like, Bon, come on.
Yeah, put a roll cage in before I get in.
Well, that's a legal, like,
requirement?
Yeah. If I have passengers, I can go in with no roll cage.
Yeah, okay, so one person, just not two.
Yeah, if I have passengers, I need a roll cage.
Yeah.
So
for
that'll be
safety.
coming, that'll be coming in the new one, which will be good because I got quite a few girlfriends that want to come and
that's
pop in. And Mum, I'm sorry, Mum wants to take Mum.
Yeah, you taking your mama? Yeah, she'll love it.
I can't wait.
When's she going?
I don't know. Well, when we get the car going, I'll probably do a few more days. And
just practice a bit more. But she'll love it. I can see she'll love it. So you've got other family members that are wanting to come do it as well? Like have a go? Yeah. Oh, your sisters want to actually go and drive?
Yeah.
What's the age requirement? Do you have to be 18?
Eastern Creek, I think it's only like 12 or 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They can hop in there and they do like, I think they do like junior learner days or something. I haven't
because it's hard because if they haven't been driving, they wouldn't have any idea of how to handle a car, let alone on a wet, slippery surface. But I mean, that could be more fun. They don't feel the fear.
Oh, it'd be hilarious.
Just get in and have
fun.
One
of it, like Ashley, my older sister, she just foot flat, bang, bang, off she goes. I took her go-karting one time and every time I turned around, she was in race mode like this. I was cracking up. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, well, she's got a sister that's out here making waves, so why not? So your advice then to women that do want to get into these industries, because as I said, it is starting to be more and more common.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there is still a bit of, even with the car stuff, you're saying like there's women, so there's a lot of women out there doing the track and stuff like that. And you've met some women, other women that are obviously in these industries, mechanics and the spray painting and stuff like that. Do you think that it's getting easier for women to get into those roles and be accepted?
For sure.
And there's
I think
less and less sexism towards
once you kind of get over that barrier of thinking it's still a thing, like there being that barrier.
I know, I thought that when I actually brought you on and I kind of opened with that. And she works in a male-dominated industry because it is quite outdated.
Yeah. Like it is, but it isn't, like there's a lot of people who still
more
think
men,
that
so
way.
it is male-dominated.
It's male-dominated for sure. And like my headspace when I first started and like was trying to get into it was like, oh, this is a huge deal, like kind of thing. But now that I've done it for so long, it's like, oh, like anyone can just
to you it's just your everyday job, but still to everyone else we're like, oh wow, George is a spray painter, like look at that, I mean, I've grown up with my dad spray painting, so I don't think I've really known many other people that do it, so for you to kind of come up and be so amazing at it, it's fantastic. Like you've obviously had a good boss as well, good teachers teaching you how to do it.
And that's the thing I think too, like with spray painting specifically, like it's a skill shortage. Like I think I got bonuses or something off the government for it being a skill shortage. Like it's not just like it is probably getting harder to get into just like for men and women. Just nobody's doing it anymore. Like there's not that nobody's doing it. It's just like
it's not something that people would just choose to do. It's kind of like almost a forgotten trade, isn't it? It's tucked over in the back of everything else. And I've seen Dad, like years and years and years worth of Dad, and I mean it's hard work because you can spray a whole car and you can just get a couple of little runs and you got to go back over and do the whole thing again, or that whole area, whole panel that you've stuffed up, and the temperatures, the paint mixing, like there's so much more involved.
And that's the thing realize. Is like some people honestly think it's just paint it. Like, and it's like, it's all good and well to just paint it, but once things start going wrong,
a little bit of dust in
what
the
air. What
do
you do?
Yeah, like I said, I know the temperature is just a major factor in when you can even paint. So what do you do at work? You've got set sheds that are
we've got the spray booth.
You've got the booth, so that's
it's just like a big oven.
Yeah, that's what it's a set temperature, so you know that you can do it and everything's going to be smooth and there's no dust in there. And there's less potential for stuff-ups. Go. So your advice to young women or older women, anyone wanting to get into this kind of thing is just to go for it?
Just
like you highly recommend it?
Yeah. Just give it
give it as good as you can take.
Yeah.
Oh, give as good as you get.
Right? But just to honestly, and don't be afraid to give it a go and not like it. What's the worst that can happen? If you don't like it, then that's okay.
Go do something else.
And don't do what I did and get really disheartened if it doesn't work well the first time. Because it took a toll on me the first time getting
knocked back.
But
did you think that it was a lot to do with the fact that you're a woman?
Oh yeah, at the time definitely.
And now do you think that, or now do you think it was just because of your age maybe? Or
I don't know. Because I heard things after leaving, but it was all just he said. She said. So really, I don't really know. I do think it falls back to me being a girl, a lot of it, but I think it's probably not just me being a girl, it's probably him being male as well. And so on.
Like I said, the age thing too as well. And not,
just the situation of two different people, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm super proud of you and I love your work, and a bit scared about this whole skidding thing. But anyway, drifting. But you love it. I see your face light up when you talk about it. So I'm just a little bit fearful over here because I'm getting a bit older, but I'll definitely come and you can, I'll wear a helmet and you can drive and then we'll see how it goes and maybe I'll have a drive. I might enjoy it.
Yeah, it's super. It's not fast paced. It's pretty... Just crazy. Yeah.
So it's not what we're thinking. I'm picturing
no, it's not like what's that movie where it's where they get in the cars through the window? What's that movie?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. It's not like Dukes of Hazzard, shit going everywhere.
So you just take it at your own pace.
Yeah.
And then just
just
spin a few times and no, I reckon I could do that.
Yeah.
All right, my love. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it, and I'm glad, that you got the job that you wanted eventually, and thank you to Georgia's boss for giving her that opportunity.
For sure.
You've got the golden duck over here, golden goose, I should say. And for anyone else wanting to go and do it, don't be shy. If you get the knockbacks, just be perseverant and just keep going for it. So, all right, my love, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye. That's it. We're done. Okay.